Bronson Reed wanted to send a message to Roman Reigns. This is a hell of a way to do it.
Well, he wanted to steal more sneakers. The tribal thief and on to Reigns, crushing Roman, the 330-pounder.
Things are about to get worse for the tribal chief.
And more security out here now. Trying to separate these men, and Bronson Reed has been unleashed, Corey. Reed attacking everyone in his path.
Consider this a tsunami warning. Here goes Reed.
And there's our general manager, Adam Pearce, out there as well. And a Superman punch by Roman, knocking Reed off the top rope. And just a preview of what's coming our way Sunday at Clash in Paris between these two monsters. Roman Reigns isn't done yet. The OTC into the fray. Oh, look who's here.
The Intercontinental Champion.
Dirty Dom. In a collision in the middle of the ring, McDonough.
AJ Styles.
Styles attacking Mysterio again.
The hater of the year. There's no ocean AJ won't cross.
Well, Dominic shouldn't have been involved in the first place, but AJ Styles, who promised he was going to teach his kid a lesson, realized he got outsmarted back at SummerSlam. Hasn't given up yet. And now Dragon Lee sends the elbow pad to the crowd. And Lee with a big elbow to McDonough. Oh!
Operation Dragon.
And Operation Dragon, the victory by Dragon Lee tonight. What a big win.
Here is your winner, Dragon Lee.
Pent up over the top, down goes Kofi and Xavier Woods.
Kofi Cone Hero.
Oh man, after that, Xavier may need a backboard.
I don't even know who you become. Seriously. It's really, really disrespectful. I'm embarrassed for you.
And Penta now into the ring, and he's got Kofi Kingston right where he wants him. The spectacular Penta now. And Grayson Waller again providing a distraction for Kofi, who is in paradise. And tonight, the Big G pays dividends.
You know what, Becky? I know why you're so mad. Because no matter how hard you try, your name will never be as big as Bella. And you want to know what? At Clash in Paris, you will hear Bella, the new Intercontinental Champion. I'm gonna...
Becky went for a cheap shot. Nikki Bella was ready.
Nikki Bella just walked right into the man's kitchen, opened the fridge, and made herself a snack at the expense of the Intercontinental Champion.
And Becky now trying to send a message to Nikki Bella. Look for the manhandle slam, and Nikki now looking to take Becky out once again here tonight with a Rack Attack 2.0, and Becky retreats. Becky had a crazy train tonight.
Give me that title back.
Uh-oh, Rhea.
Roxanne wanted the side Russian leg sweep.
Headbutt. Ripley. Riptide. Rhea with the win.
Here is your winner.
And out from behind, Raquel Rodriguez attacking Rhea Ripley from behind. Well, here comes the former world champ, Io Sky.
Io and Rhea vowed to take their own separate paths earlier tonight, but Io couldn't let this stand.
Oh, and down goes Perez. Remember, Rhea helped Io out last week. And Io with a kick to Roxanne. And Raquel sends Io out to the apron. Rhea, headbutt, back to her feet. Io launches herself top rope with a missile drop kick. And Rhea and Io hold the ring.
Could just take one Styles clash. AJ looking to end it.
And Balor able to shift his balance just enough and launch AJ out to the apron. Styles with a forearm.
Here it comes.
Top rope. Balor ducks underneath. Sling blade by Finn. And now Balor measuring his man. Balor in the corner goes Styles.
Did you hear the impact on that drop kick?
And Styles is in the drop zone for Balor.
Whatever air is left in the lungs of Styles is about to go bye-bye.
For the coup de grace, and Styles moves out of harm's way. And now rolls through, looking for the calf crusher perhaps, but Balor able to turn it around. Jackknife cover, Styles turns it into a Styles clash. And he connects. AJ with the win.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Now it's LA Knight mimicking Breaker. And LA Knight with a superplex.
That was a megaplex. And now, LA Knight.
Top rope elbow.
LA Knight is feeling it.
He's on a different level tonight.
This is as aggressive and focused as we may have ever seen, damn it.
Of course. I mean, should we expect anything different? His prized pupil in trouble, and here comes Rollins.
This tells me a lot, Cole. This tells me that Seth Rollins is sweating. Rollins is worried, and he doesn't like what he's seeing from LA Knight.
Yeah, I guarantee you, he saw the fire in the eyes of Knight that we saw. LA Knight now in pursuit of the world champion. And now Breaker and just like that, Rollins turns the tables. And Breaker spears Knight out of his boots.
Rollins laid the trap. Braun Breaker struck, and things are about to get even worse for LA Knight.
Yeah. Knight almost split in half. And Rollins has got to be loving what he sees. Cover, and it's over. And Rollins and Breaker want to do more damage to two of Rollins' opponents on Sunday. Rollins' vision extremely clear. Please take out my opponents. So they're less than 100%.
Absolute power and total control.
And the fourth man in the fatal four-way equation Sunday. And Breaker gonna meet Punk in the aisle, and Punk has come to fight.
Rollins sicked the dog on CM Punk, but Punk was ready.
And now Breaker driven into the ring post, and now Punk turns his attention to his arch nemesis, the world champion, Seth Rollins.
Here we go!
Punk and Rollins now exchanging blows. Big fight. It's been a night of chaos and pandemonium on Monday Night Raw.
CM Punk looking to take his pound of flesh from the Visionary before we arrive in Paris.
And now Braun Breaker rescuing the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins. So much for keeping the peace.
No. Look. They're doing it for us. They're doing it for us.
That's wise advice by Rollins as Punk and Knight now are imploding. Oh, shoved into Uso goes Knight. And Punk doesn't care. He's got Knight up. GTS. Super kick from Jay Knight.